Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Ranch Simulator. Let's get back to it. Between episodes, let's see, I think I made a bunch more lumber. Let me just double check. I have some, I think in here, yeah, I got a couple stacks, few stacks, quite a bit. I might have some still out in the field. Not sure if I can't remember if I brought everything in or not. We'll look if we need more. I also made a few trips to different shops. Sold oil, raised some cash, and I bought, if you noticed in here, I bought a whole bunch of metal, and that stuff is not cheap. I also bought some concrete. And so, another thing that happened between episodes is some of our pigs died. A whole bunch of them, like 4 or 5 of our pigs died. They starved out. And so I was able to harvest them and sell them. we still have plenty of pigs. But what I want to do this episode, before we even finish working on the greenhouse, we should have enough building materials to finish that off. I need to get the automated feeding of our pigs taken care of. We started working on this water tower, or this windmill here. I guess let's finish that real quick. Boom, I brought some metal and set it down here. Got some extra. I guess I should run this back. Pop this in. Here, boom. And now this guy looks pretty cool. Supposed to automatically fill up our water stations. Maybe just the troughs. Let's see if I can get in here. I don't know if it does buckets or what. Let's see. I've got a bucket of here that I just filled from the well. The fact that it's showing 7 out of 7 makes me think that maybe that windmill is filling that. I'm kind of surprised to see that 100% filled. We'll keep an eye on it. But what we want to do in here is put down a feed trough. I'm just going to clean up the little dew piles if I can get these piggies out of my way. But I'm thinking feeding troughs. I did put a bunch of grain in there, but man, they're chewing through it pretty fast. Long term, what I think I want to do is move our pigs be outside in a great big pen, fenced in pen. But we're just not ready to do that yet. So let's think about that. Maybe we would want to put the big grain silo kind of out on this end somewhere. And then later on, we can create a big old pen for pigs. Let's take a look at the build menu and see what that's going to involve. Not sure where that even is. This is all basic building. Facing the sun. Let me see if I can... Yeah, that's a little better. All right. That's barn and barn stalls. We haven't made use of the stalls yet. This looks like it's all the chicken coop stuff. We have the biggest one. Well, I did put down a well. That thing's kind of not so fun to use. Okay, water bowl. Water bowl. Resources needed 16 planks. And then a food trough is 16 planks. Those will be easy. What about the big old, this guy, Granary? Okay, resources needed 50 concrete and 125 metal. Oh, man. Fills all troughs in the area. What's the area? Does it show us the area? Kind of thinking something like this. Where I could put a big old sheep, or big old pig pen. I could do it here and then save this area right next to the barn for the pen. Maybe that's an idea? Does this thing rotate? Yeah, there's a place where we fill it. How might we want to do this? We want to be able to get in and fill this thing too. What about on this side? The door's kind of in the way for the barn. Thinking long term, we're going to want to be able to pull up to this thing with a tractor and fill it. And then we want the barn in range. If we put cows or goats or something in the barn and remove our pigs off to the left here, that this same granary can supply both of them. We would want to be able to drive by with a tractor. So maybe it's something like here. Let's try it. Let's try it. We will learn as we go. All right, we need 50 concrete and 125 metal. Man, the metal is so pricey. Painful. I suppose in the meantime, we could pop open another bag or two so these guys can continue to pig out, as pigs will do. See if we can get that granary going. And I think there might be a way to pay some money and just have the granary filled until we can produce our own. So we'll learn together. Man, 125. I think that's like $1,250, if I'm not mistaken, worth of metal. Metal's not cheap. But we're making decent money on our oil. Like I said, between episodes, I just emptied out the oil rigs and sold about $2,000 worth of oil. So that's going to help pay for this construction. But yeah, I don't want my pigs to die too much unintentionally. So we'll do this. Or focus on this, then we'll get back to doing the greenhouse. All right, we need 50 concrete. I don't have as much concrete, but I bought some. Little partial stack here. Boom, there's 50 right there. All right. Yeah, 200 to fill the feeder with food, so we won't have to haul grain anymore. That's going to be a big help in itself. Now I want to get in here. Pigs really want to get out. They really want to get out. And I want to see if we can put in a food trough. And I guess here, since we're in a barn, we could put the food troughs right along the side. Or I guess if we ever wanted to put in those little cells, those little compartments, maybe we would want the food troughs in the middle. Let's go build menu and see. Food trough. 16 planks. Let's do it. Actually, before we do it, let's take a look at what the what those little barn cells look like. Barn stalls, I guess they call them. Yeah. If that's the case, where would we want to put the food troughs? I guess along the back wall, we're not going to have these, right? We wouldn't put these barn stalls in the back. They'd be on the sides. So maybe the trough should be dead center middle or along this back wall. Let's put the first one back there and see if it fills up with grain. Where were you? There it is. Food trough. How about... Don't know how we know if it's in range of that granary, but I gotta think it is. Let's put this guy somewhat centered back here. And we'll just learn. If it doesn't work, we'll tear it down and move it someplace else. How about once these piggies get out of my way? There it is. And we just need planks for that. 16 planks. Sneak out of here quickly. This is where I was cutting trees. I must have brought all those planks in. I don't see any stacks. We'll go grab some. He went through them so fast building that greenhouse. Man. It's a little depressing because they take some time to make. I also learned we can't cut trees outside of our own little property here. I guess once we run out of trees to cut, we have to just buy planks or something. There's halfway done. I gotta find a way out of here without letting the pigs out. Like I said, eventually I think we'll put up a fence and just corral them in. All right, one more stack of you guys. Then we should be good. Then we'll pay to feed up the granary and see what happens. But I can sneak in here. Boink. All right, 021. Hold E to fill the feeder with food. I think it will be automatically fed by this guy. Let's go. I'm going to hold R. Boink. And then E to fill all troughs. So I'm going to hit E. Boom. And now I think... Check it out. Check it out. That's looking pretty good. Now these guys have a food. What about building a water one in here so we're not dealing with this like little bucket? It looks like the bucket's going down. Yeah, let's see if we can get water in here. Water bowl right there. Another 16 planks. Right next to this? Or should it be in the middle so they can get to it better? Oh yeah, our water tower's over here. Let's stack the odds in our favor and kind of put it over here. Odds that it's in range of that water tower, the windmill thing. It's straight. It looks kind of strange to me. Boom. Okay, we gotta go fetch 16 planks again. I'm just gonna set these in there if I can. Sneak them in there, and then we'll assemble in a minute. Come on. There we go. Do it. Get it back in there, buddy. All right, we gotta lasso this guy up. A little piggy waiting to get out. See if we can pull this guy in. Without everybody else running out. Come on. Come on. Hey. Another one got out. All right, down with these. Let's lasso up our piggies here. This little guy. Come with me. No, don't let them all out. All right, we got one. We'll get the other guy. Yeah, I can get you to come in this side door. Oops, I must have moved too fast for him. Let's go, buddy. Seemed like there was a little less pigs over here. Although, see a little guy waiting to get out. Come this way. Come on, buddy. Come on. Everybody's getting out. Okay. Lost another one. All right. Well, if they want it that way, then here is a solution. I hate to do it. I hate to do it, but we're going to do it. Okay, yeah, we'll just harvest these. I know it's brutal, but I don't want to spend a half hour trying to get those guys back where they need to be. I've already got a little bit of pork in here from the ones that died. Oh, just one little nugget. That's fine. We have more pigs than we can kind of manage right now, so that's part of the reason why I did that. All right, let's drop this guy down here. Boom. And get that water trough built and see if they are now automatically fed. Or automatically watered here, I should say. There it goes. Look at that. Filled up instantly. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. You pigs should be pretty happy. And let's grab this bucket out of here and see if we can find a way out of here without letting everybody out. And let's go check on the chickens. This is how the well works, by the way. If we throw a bucket in here, boom, with the E key, it automatically goes down. You stand over to the side and hold the E key, then you kind of wind it back up. And there you go. You got a full bucket of water. What I want to see is if this chicken coop is in range to fill a trough in here, a water trough. I doubt it, but we can try. In fact, we need food in here too. Let's build a small water bowl. And then let's build a small trough. Whoops. Scroll up a little bit so we can actually see the book. Small food trough. Yeah, they're just saying this one is the one for chicken cubes. Let's do it. And hopefully these are like 8 planks each. 6 and 6. All right, well, let's do it. That's an old windmill. We might take that down now that we've got this cool looking one over here. I left that up just because I thought it looked kind of neat. Boom and boom. We need 4 more. How many is that? Probably 2. Press release. Yeah, I guess we got to deal with the whole stack at a time. That's fine. Oh, I had some sitting right there. Boom. Close that guy. Pick this up. And I'm just going to set these here for the time being. Those did they fill up? No. That's no good. Although I can come in here and just hold the E key, maybe? Nope. I think that's only if I'm carrying a bucket. E. I'm holding E. Nothing's happening. No, something did happen. Does my bucket still have water? Yeah, 7. Okay, that's got water. Oh, E. And nothing. I guess I gotta hold a bag of grain, maybe? Let's clean up some of the mess here. It's pretty bad. Stepped in some. See a lot of eggs. I see a lot of chicken poo. Okay, these guys want this egg back, so we'll leave it. Alright, alright. Can't pick him up because he's mad at me. We'll get this runaway. Lock those guys in. Let's see if we can fill this thing. Yeah, that worked. What do we want to do about that? We probably, man, I hate to do it, but we're probably gonna have to buy another one of these windmills and granaries. Keep this place fed. That's a lot of metal. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. This guy we could probably tear down at this point. We're not really using it. Let's get rid of that. A few planks back. All right, what next? Greenhouse. Let's get back to working on the greenhouse. In fact, let's grab a stack of something. Take this with us. So I'm not sure the greenhouse needs any more wood. I think it needs glass. Just set this down here for later because we're going to want to build planters and things. See what's left up here looks like. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There, that guy needs planks too. Finish with the glass stuff first. Wink. And you have all the glass you need. That looks mostly done. Just that one little spot. Oink. Done. That looks pretty cool. Okay, you can go down. And now back to the build menu. What about planters? Real rig. It's all decorations. Here's greenhouse stuff. Large crop plots, 18 planks. Let's see what these look like. Get this somewhat straight with the maybe trying to line up with that plank on the ground or on the floor, I should say. About boom. And before we go too far doing this, let's build one, and then I know there's irrigation. So before we spend a bunch of time and resources putting a bunch of these down, I want to see how the irrigation's going to work. So let's get this first one built. We'll test things out. Ooh, boy, yeah, they take lots of planks. Oh, man. Go grab that stack way over here. I have a little half stack here. Let's, I do grab those. Okay, there's the first one. Now what? Now what do we do? Build menu. Don't think there's anything else in here for us. think what we need to do is go buy seeds. And I also want to try taking pigs in for harvest. I saw kind of a clever way to do this. Boy, we got all this stuff here. How can we do this? Let's try something. We come over to this little half-open door. I think I need to keep that open. I want to see if we can get a pig into our little vehicle here without having to walk it through a door, because a bunch are going to go walking out. Just load that entire pig up onto our little buggy here. Oh man, hard to do. Is there a way to get you in E? I saw someone do this online, and I can't remember exactly how they did it. Yeah, it's almost impossible to get this thing lined up. Alright, I'm going to walk in. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Oh, maybe if I lasso you and bring you towards here. Walk out. This guy's still lassoed up. E to transport animal. Boom. Okay, to load large animals, unload the vehicle first. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. Now, unhook that guy. Try to unhook you. Okay. Let's unload our little vehicle here for now. Our little bee frames. Not had much luck finding more bees, that's for sure. You guys stack for me? There we go. Just before I was about to give up. Okay, now let's see if we can manage you. And then E. So now we've got one pig loaded up, a big guy. Let's do the same thing if we can get another one. E. E. And now we've got two pigs here, right? Loaded up. Let's go take these. See if we can sell them. Oh man, it looks silly. But this is going to actually add up to some cash. And while we're over there, I think we're going to get some seeds. Eventually I want to process this pork into sausage and give that a try. But right now we've got more pigs coming out than we can deal with. Alright, a couple ways we can do this. If I pull up here, I want to see if we can sell them whole. I don't think we can, but I'm going to just try. We go to sell. We get 150 each for the pigs. That I don't think is worth it. So if we come out, I think we can get more if we kind of convert these guys to pork chops. Avert your eyes. Oops. Can't tell if I got him or not. Nope. Need to pull out. Need to... These guys not dead yet. E to pull out. No, we don't want that. Let's go back to the weapon. There we go. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'm gonna reload my weapon. Skin that guy. Skin that guy. Meat goes flying everywhere. Let's sell what's here. Now, we were going to get 300 for both pigs. Let's see what we get here selling this meat. Look at that. 1,170 bucks. Boom. Plus, there's more. Plus, there's more. We just got to push this meat onto here. Look at this. Oh, man. Yeah, they really exploded. Wasn't really expecting that. You can see we already got like 1,170 or something. We're going to get a whole bunch more. How's that looking? Is that... Did we get it all? Might be more laying around. Could even be some on the roof of that place. Man, when it explodes, it explodes. But let's see what we get. Another 390. So what was 1,100? So something like a little more than 1,500 for those two. Not bad. Okay, we want some stuff here. Watermelon, cabbage, pumpkin. I think this is all for greenhouse. Let's start with pumpkin seeds. I'm going to get 5 of those. And then here's sprinklers. I think this is what we need in the greenhouses. Let's get one of those. Composter. Not sure what we use that for. Same thing here with this fertilizer. I think that might be for the fields. Let's pick up one anyway. And yeah, this is grain for the fields. We got 1 sprinkler head. What else? Buckets. Oh, that's to tell if the eggs are going to hatch or not. Oops, I got to cash out here. Check out. We have $2,800 in the bank. That is awesome. That's fertilizer. I'm not sure if the greenhouse makes use of this or not. What is... Oh, there's our seeds. They spawned right in the truck. That's kind of cool. We bought 5 of these. 3. Might be some underneath. 3, there's 4. Be 1 more laying around. There it is, way out here. I thought there was something else. Let me pull our little vehicle forward. Didn't we buy... Oh yeah, a little sprinkler head, right? Where might that guy be? You guys probably already see it. There it is. We'll just try it. See if we can learn how this is all going to work. Maybe it's in here. Let's take a look. Gardening in greenhouses. Okay. In the blueprints book, you'll find pieces to construct a greenhouse. Plants can be grown inside, only with a greenhouse roof, or outside with no roof, okay? At the general store, you can purchase the various seeds to plant crops, fertilizer to help them grow faster, and agricultural medicine. So you probably need to get that too. Each plant has different growth times and watering requirements. Be sure to watch these. Keep the seeds from deteriorating. You can set up a sprinkler system to automate watering of plants. The UI above the plants informs you the watering levels, fertilizer amount, plant growth, seed deterioration, healthy versus diseased, and sunlight versus no light. Plants can be placed in baskets and cooler boxes for easier transport to the store. All right. A composter is also available for purchase from the general store, and when holding it, you can put animal feces inside, which will convert it into fertilizer. Oh, interesting. So let's get the agricultural medicine, and let's get that composter. We've got the cash and we've got the room. Agricultural medicine. Get a couple of those, and then let's get this composter. And maybe let's get 3 more of these. Feeling we're going to need all that. At least that many. Sweet, that'll get us started. Sprinkler heads. Oink. Might lose track of these. Sprinkler heads. I can't remember how many we ordered. Here's that medicine. Should have 2 of these. Raining, which is going to make these a little bit harder to see. 3 so far. 4 sprinkler heads. Maybe 1 more agricultural medicine laying around. And a sprinkler head, I would think. I'm looking. You guys probably see it, I don't. Oh, there's something way out here. There's another medicine. Do you see another sprinkler head? I thought there would be 1 more. We might have to come back and get it in the future, because I don't see anything. I may have miscounted too. We have room for a little bit more. I might grab a bag of grain or 2 while we're here, just for the chickens, because we don't have that auto-fed yet. We have room on the trailer, so let's do it. So we sold a couple pigs. It wasn't pretty. We slaughtered a couple pigs on our farm. And we have that meat sitting in a cooler. We only got 1 nugget each because they're kind of little piglets. We're going to need to control the pig population. There's probably some special stuff we'll have to do for that too. Let's head back to the farm. Oh boy, I was just looking at the clock and wasn't paying attention to my driving. Looking at the in-game clock at the top of the screen. Alright. Interesting that we're getting that display of all those guys, huh? Is that some kind of warning or something? Look at all these little guys. We have tons of them. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to control the pig. Look, they're still going at it back there. I see little hearts floating up. All right, before we end this episode, let's grab, or let's pull this vehicle closer to where the greenhouse is. grab our composter, pop this guy down here. It says we're supposed to be able to put poop in here, but how? We're going to use the compost here. Or maybe we just move this thing around as we need it. I'm going to pop it in here for a second. I just want to see if we can throw poo in there. Almost don't care if the pigs get out at this point. What can I do with you? Oh, is it like this? Yeah, we collect it. So you pick it up, then you collect the dung. I see. That's kind of neat. Then this is going to make fertilizer for us. I don't know if we can use this on the fields or if this is just for the greenhouse or just for the fields or for both. That's kind of handy. Oh, there's no shortage in here, that's for sure. I saw some in the corner here. And then we can just kind of sneak out. What does it say? Okay, it takes time to actually turn it into fertilizer. So we'll keep that there. Maybe we'll buy another one and put it over by the chicken coop. Okay, I want a plant. Okay, plant seed. Looks like it's only going to do half, right? Okay. Maybe not. Can I put more in there? Nope. So yeah, we've got extra seed. Pumpkins in there now. I'm going to set these seeds right there. And it's showing us the different levels. There's no water. Let's grab a sprinkler. Guessing we're going to have another windmill nearby. We're going to have to put one of those. But let's see what this does. That is grain. That guy. You're supposed to put these like inside of here, each one or something. Point. E to start watering. Okay, no windmill in radius, so we know what that means, right? Gotta build another windmill. That's probably worth doing. I think we'll get to that next episode. So yeah, well, let's wrap this one here. Next episode, we'll work on building out more planters. We've got tons of room, but I only have so much lumber to actually pull this off. But we've got quite a few stacks in there, so we'll work on that next episode. In between episodes, I may try and get another couple of pigs out of here because we just have too much going on. Too much going on, and get those sold. Unload this guy. Unload these seeds. Unload this. I'll unload all this stuff. Maybe take some pigs to markets. And then next episode, we will work on building out the greenhouse more. Kind of neglecting the bees. It's just a lot of work for not a lot of cash given everything else that we've got going on right now. Yeah, that's it for this one. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this series on Ranch Simulator. I'm having a lot of fun. I want to get to where we're harvesting those fields and then producing the sausage. And then we may end the playthrough there once we've had a chance to kind of do everything in game. But we'll see. We're making some decent money off of the oil and everything. It looks like there's plenty of feed there. I don't even need to fill this. It says 3 of 7. Maybe we should try it. Yeah, gotta have grain in my hand. Boom. 7 of 7. I wonder if we're supposed to wait till it's empty. My feed bag just totally disappeared. Yeah, this guy needs water and automatic feeding too. We'll see about it. First we'll work on the greenhouse. Yeah, I'll catch you all in the next episode.